the voter registration exercise. Let's start here in Accra from the Ayawaso East constituency, where our cameras captured some chaotic scenes.
He said, if it's PG, he did not mention name. And some people carry it.
After this one, I disagree with you. I won't tolerate it. They see and say, NIA director in charge of registration or Ayawaso East, I see a binum put an NIA card which has an indication on the card that they are not Ghanaians and that they shouldn't be allowed to register. And we were questioning him that if really they are not Ghanaian, why did NIA allow them to register? And why didn't NIA seize their card at the office and allow the card to be given to them? And we are here creating scene and tension that they shouldn't be allowed to register. That is all.
So the man is the former NIA officer, and he's trying to educate public concerning the NIA. There was a mistake during registration. Some people have been given a foreign citizenship, which the NIA itself has told them to go to the office to ratify, and most did not do that. And he's here explaining it again, and he's creating suspicion because there's a tension here already. He shouldn't have said it. It should remain mute for the registration officer to determine whenever they are registering the person, to know if the person is Malay, they will register him. The person will go to the NIA office to ratify, they later register. On the second issue, you can see the polling station. There's no electricity. In 2 hours, they cannot register. They started registration for more than 2 hours now. Ask how many people have been registered. It's not more than 10. When the sun pop up right now, the operator of the computer cannot work again. This is what we are fighting for. The EC is supposed to give all these things. They don't have tents. They don't have electricity. So what is going to happen? There's going to be, and many Ghanaians will not register. This polling station has been registered for more than, there are more than 1,000 registrants here. And they said they are going to register 100 people.
Now, the exercise in the Odododiodioo constituency, Maxwell Agbagba reports, delayed 5 hours because of disagreements between EC registration officials and representatives of the political parties. Social distancing and all COVID-19 protocols were disregarded as persons who had come to register stood in long, winding queues, some of them without masks.
This is outside the main precincts of the registration center. So you can see people lined up, here in close proximity at this place, and we are told that they'll be made to wash their hands before they get inside. But because the registration itself delayed, that setup has not been done yet, and as you can see, some of the persons who are standing very close to each other are not wearing masks here. There is a man with a megaphone screaming and asking these people who have come here to register to ensure social distancing. But it looks like
social distance and here. Social distance.
Yeah, so trying to advise those who have come here to register to ensure the social distancing, but that is not happening. Few of the people we've seen here are wearing masks. In fact, earlier there were many of them who were not wearing masks, but some security personnel were deployed here after the disagreement, and when they came, they told them that if they do not wear their mask, they are not going to allow them to do the registration. So many of them had to go to their homes to get their mask and bring them before joining the queue. But for that, they wouldn't have been allowed, to join the queue. Behind me are the registration materials ready to be deployed. I've been speaking to the commander of the Ministry's police station, Chief Superintendent Asebunzo. He was in that meeting trying to resolve the disagreement between the political parties. He says they are ready and alert to call any violence that may erupt here.
The discussion had to do with some confusion that arose as a result of the review of the registration centers by the Electoral Commission. I think it was a bit different from what had been gazetted, and so it created a bit of confusion. But then after the meeting, it has been resolved. All the stakeholders have really understood what has happened, and they've all given the green light for the registration to start. We have had enough deployment of personnel here. As you can see, there are others that you can't see, and we hope that will be enough to contain any issue that may crop up. But we are hoping we have done a lot of education and sensitization, and we hope it will work. We are not expecting any trouble today, but if it does arise, we are ready to handle it.
I have also been speaking to the NPP constituency chairman, Sat Raymond Tete. He was also part of that meeting and has been talking to me about what caused the delay in the registration in this constituency.
This is a gazetted sentence scheduled for the registration. Yesterday, when my party representatives came to the DIPAC meeting, we realized that the Electoral Commission is using sentences different from the gazetted ones. Yesterday, my people pushed at the DIPAC meeting that the gazetted one should be used, but I think it was not agreed to. So we petitioned the EC chairperson and all the stakeholders involved. And this morning, the EC officer called for a meeting, which the EC is there, the security agency were also there, and the various political parties within the constituency. And we have all agreed that if something has been gazetted, it has become law. So you can't do contrary to something that is law. So even if the EC is having a challenge, and it's not going to open all the 38 sentences gazetted in the first phase, then it will select the 90 that it's going to do from the gazetted ones and go and start. So that is the conclusion that we came. So now they've agreed, and they've measured the 19 that they are going to do this morning from the gazetted one. And I think that is enough for us, because all that we wanted is that the gazetted ones should be used and not any other thing.
I've also been speaking to the PPP parliamentary candidate for this area. He's equally concerned.
The review one is not only about the district called Ashedu Keteke, but it's national. But we are saying that you cannot use something which is not gazetted, because we all know the electoral process, and we know where is qualified for registration should be taking place. And we have also gone ahead and educate our people. So going back within less than 24 hours to make them know this whole change, it will be something else. So let's stick to the
But what's causing the change? Why do you want to change?
Okay, the change is that There is a gazetted one. So why do you want to change?
What reason did they give you?
The reason they give us is that they don't have all the machines to all the 38 registration centers that have been stated within the gazetted version.